What if one habit, one solitary, unshakable act, could rewrite the story of our lives? Not a fleeting trick, not a hollow promise, but a cornerstone carved from the wisdom of ages, capable of lifting us from the ashes of chaos. We've all felt it. The gnawing weight of anger, the suffocating grip of fear, the quiet rot of despair. Yet there exists a single Stoic habit, whispered through time by emperors and outcasts, that can shatter these chains. In the next breath, we'll uncover it, and it will change everything. The world is a crucible. It forges us with loss, tests us with betrayal, taunts us with uncertainty. Most buckle, most let emotion, the wild, untamed beast within, drag them into the abyss. But we, seekers of something sterner, turn to the ancients. Marcus Aurelius, ruler of Rome yet servant to reason, scratched these words into his Meditations under a war-torn sky. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This is no mere poetry. It's the habit that defines a Stoic soul. To see every obstacle not as a curse, but as the raw material of our growth. This is the one practice that turns the tide. Picture it. A colleague's sharp words cut deep. The instinct is to strike back, to let fury flare. But pause. Seneca, who stared down Nero's tyranny with a steady gaze, wrote in on anger *, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. We delay. We step into the shadow of our own mind and ask, what is this moment teaching us? Resilience, patience. The beast of emotion snarls, but we hold the leash. This habit, facing what wounds us and choosing its lesson over its sting, is no small feat. It's the fulcrum on which our strength pivots. Epictetus, born a slave yet master of his fate, knew this truth intimately. In his Enchiridion, he taught, it's not what happens to us, but how we respond that matters. A missed opportunity, a shattered dream. These are not tragedies unless we name them so. The habit takes root here. We reframe. We take the raw clay of life's blows and mold it into purpose. That promotion lost, a chance to sharpen our craft. That grief, a mirror reflecting what we still hold dear. Destructive emotions, rage, envy, sorrow, lose their dominion when we refuse to bow. They become fuel. Consider the science echoing these old voices. Modern researchers like Keith Seddon, in his explorations of Stoic resilience, note that reframing adversity rewires the mind. It's not suppression, it's mastery. We don't deny the storm. We learn to stand within it. This habit demands we face the dark corners of our existence, not with dread, but with a sculptor's eye. A friend's betrayal stings less when we see it as a call to trust ourselves. A failure weighs lighter when it points us toward wisdom. This is no passive surrender. It's an act of defiance against chaos itself. But it's hard. The path is steep, the air thick with doubt. We stumble. The habit falters when exhaustion creeps in, when the old familiar pull of passion tempts us to relent. Yet Marcus reminds us, if it's humanly possible, you can do it too. We can. We must. For every time we choose this habit, every time we greet hardship with a steady heart, we grow stronger. The Stoics didn't promise ease. They promised power. Power over the one realm we truly govern, ourselves. Look around. The world spins wild. Wars rage. Voices clash. Futures tremble. Inside, our own battles mirror the tumult. But we are not helpless. This one habit, this relentless choice to meet every blow with clarity, binds us to something eternal. Seneca called it the good life. Not a life without pain, but a life where pain serves us. Epictetus saw it as freedom, not from chains, but from the tyranny of our own frailty. Together, we claim it. So here we stand at the edge of our own becoming. The habit is simple yet profound, to face what comes, to name its lesson, to rise above its noise. It asks everything of us. our focus, our will, our courage, and gives everything in return. We are not the sum of what happens to us. We are the sum of what we choose. In this dark, churning world, this Stoic secret lights the way. Embrace it and watch everything change.